Using your own money is lazy. That's what Robert Kiyosaki taught me about borrowing money and working with lenders or banks. He said, if I go out and do it with my own money, I'm being lazy. And wow, I took his words to heart. And maybe you will soon understand why, if you really want to start investing and making serious cash flow, you have to learn how to leverage what you have to get what you want. If you have no money, then that's what you want. But what do you have? Maybe the answer is time or energy. Maybe the answer is know-how or education. Maybe it's grit and stickiness that you're willing to keep pushing and keep going through when others quit along the way. Maybe it's expertise like being in construction or being a medical professional. The reality is no one is going to lend their money to you if you have nothing. But you don't. You have something. You have to learn how to leverage what you have. You have to learn how to showcase what you have and why they want to part ways with their money so you can turn it into more and bring it back to them. As Mr. Wonderful says, he wants his money to come back with friends, right? When you are bringing value and focusing on what they want, that will seal the deal. When it comes to making $10,000 a month, I do this with one single family home being used as a residential assisted living home here in Arizona. We house 10 seniors paying $5,500 a month. That brings in $55,000 every single month. But I have to pay the mortgage. It's around $10,000. And the expenses for staffing and liability insurance and everything else like food, activities, utilities, you name it, it's probably around $35,000 a month. So what's left for me, the owner-operator? About $10,000 a month. Now, here's the cool part. I didn't use any of my own money to get started. I worked with a private lender. And we show people how to get into the REL industry, raise the money they need to get started, and learn all the steps along the way, because there's a lot of them. And here's a video that starts to break that process down even more. Check it out. It's right here on YouTube. You know, you don't have to only use private lenders, but I prefer that because they don't want to see their money back for like 3 to 5 years, which is a great timeline for residential assisted living because you're not going to be cash flowing for a minute as you renovate or build the home for seniors and market to fill it, of course. But another way you could not use your own money is by using an SBA 7A or 504 loan. These are a great way to go, and they will cover the cost of the real estate, the renovation, as well as the carrying costs and FF&E, furniture, fixtures, and equipment. It's all for the business, and those things are all business expenses. So this is an excellent way to leverage the programs around you and not have to reinvent the wheel. You know, this is one of my favorite ways to cash flow, doing good and doing well with senior housing. But it's also one of my favorite investment strategies that people love to work with me on because it hits the heartstrings. It's so much sexier than gold or coffee beans or crypto. This is something that everyone can relate to, that everyone deals with. We can give great returns to our investors and they can feel good about what they're investing in. To keep learning with us, go to this video next. I'll see you there.